What's up, guys? It's your boy Alpha Blue, the Forex billionaire, the Euro USD killer, and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, you're welcome. And in this video, I'll be explaining to you why you should be trading only one Forex pair and why I trade only one Forex pair, which is Euro USD, and how this has helped my trading, how this has advanced my trading for the past 6 months, or let's say 4 months now. So now, let's dive into the video. I trade only one pair, Euro USD, and since I started trading one pair, it has been amazing. So what are the advantages of trading only one pair? Now, as you all know, if you've been trading for a while now, you know trading is very, very tough. Trading can be so difficult. Just when it seems like you already get it, you know what you're doing, and bam, you now fall into a couple of losses, back-to-back losses, and you're now wondering if everything makes sense or not. You can even be trading for years and then still, before you know it, 1 or 2 weeks straight, you're making serious losses. You just know how it goes. You know how it is. The market can be so complex. The market can be so erratic. You don't seem to get, just when you think you get it, next thing you're already making serious mistakes and making serious losses. Now, there's, for the psychology component to it, there's also the strategy component to it, why people fail in Forex. But then, one of the reasons is that people overcomplicate things. People make things complex for themselves. Trading, you can only enjoy trading and trade properly when you make things as simple as possible. Knowing how trading can be very tough and hard to grasp and hard to understand and hard to succeed in, why should you now overcomplicate things? Why should you now make things more difficult for yourself by monitoring or tracking multiple markets and all their economic events, and shuffling between this chart to this chart? You've just finished looking at this one's price action and all of that. I mean, why not be very, very simplistic with this act, with this skill? So trading one pair has made Forex very, very simple and easy for me. I wake up in the morning and I just go over one pair, and that's it. I'm good for the day. And trust me, when you do that, you notice that it's more easy for you. You have more time and you're more in tune with the chart. You're like tracking the chart easier. Like, I can have the price action of Euro USD for the past 1 week in my head. Like, I know the mental picture of what price did last week, what price did yesterday. You get, so it makes it very easy for you because you kind of, it's just one pair and you're tracking everything, and it makes it so easy. So one of the great advantages is that it makes everything very simple and easy for you. Believe me, there are people that trade only one pair and they make a lot of money. They are so rich from trading just one pair. You don't really need to trade too many pairs. Another reason is because it's easy for me to track the fundamentals. It's very, very easy for me to track the fundamentals. It's very easy for me to track the fundamentals. Like, I don't need to track so many economic events. I just go to my Forex factory and check the calendar, and then I just look out for USD news, and that's all. I'm good. I'm good. So trading multiple markets, before you know it, you didn't probably know that there was AUD news, and then bam, the market is hitting you very bad. You get, so tracking the news is also very easy for me because I just look at USD news. So that's one very, very good advantage of tracking only one market. Then why am I even trading Euro USD specifically is because Euro USD is the most liquid pair. It's the most liquid pair. It doesn't have like a lot of manipulations because it's the most liquid pair. It's the pair that is being traded the most in the Forex market. So it's very easy for you to get your bids filled, your orders filled, and all of that. And then the spread also, Euro USD has the least spread, the lowest spread in the market. So, of course, why not? Why not? So that is why I trade Euro USD. And trust me, just try focusing on one pair, one trading setup, and see how your understanding of the market will improve. And one thing to also consider is Why not master one pair, one setup first? When you do that, of course, later on, let's say a year or 2 years into your career, when probably, or when you're already making millions of dollars, when you're just like me now, who is a Forex billionaire, you know. So when you're already making millions of dollars, and on a let's say on a monthly, you're banging 100K in a month or 200K in a month, or even 1 million in a month, you get. Then, of course, if you want, maybe you're bored, you can add more pairs, you know, more setups. But trust me, by then you wouldn't even have time to add setups or add more pairs to your trading, to your watch list. You get. So I will encourage you to just focus on one pair. Just focus on one pair. Trust me, just 1 to 2 setups in a week, you're good. You're good. In Forex, I know you must have heard of this. Less is more. Less is more. The more you focus on just less things, the better for you. Because when you're tracking too many things, spreading your attention over many things, trust me, it's not going to go as smooth as that, as smooth as you want it to go. So just try it, just try it. I know your mentor probably trades multiple assets and he's killing the market, but it's not a must that you do like that. You get, you are very different from your mentor in many ways. Just try something else out and study yourself and know what works for you. Because your mentor is doing that doesn't mean you must do this. Even now that I'm encouraging you to try trading only one asset or one pair, you may do that, and at the end of the day, you find out that it's not so cool for you, bro. Then you leave it and you try out something else. You could try uh, studying multiple assets or multiple markets, maybe 2 or 3 pairs. And if it's cool for you, if it's fine for you, why not? You continue. You get, study yourself, understand what you're more comfortable with, what works out for you, and you do it. And you do it. So that's what I would advise. That's what I would advise anybody. So let me quickly analyze this Euro USD pair that I'm on right now, of course, and let's see what to expect in the coming week. So let's go to the monthly chart. In the monthly chart, there's something I did, like I think 2 weeks ago. I just drew up my fib from the top here, to down here, and then as you can see, this is the 0.5 mark here, right here. This is the 0.5 mark, and just see what happened exactly at that point. Okay, the market went up a bit though, but you can see how the previous, well, today is a Sunday, so the market is closed, but you can see how market reacted at this mark exactly and sold off. So if you drew this fib on your Euro USD monthly chart and you monitor this area closely, you will be expecting a lot of sell setups. You just be looking out for sales because you expect the market to react off the 0.5 fib level. So let's go to weekly and see what happened. So look at the weekly chart. We've not had a weekly candle close so bearish in a very long time. In a very long time. We've not had a weekly. This was when it was a bearish trend, but since we started this bullish trend, we've not had any weekly candle close this strong, bearish in a long while. So I think it's like a signal that Euro USD may begin to sell, even though I've not like checked up the fundamental side of it to know if we may begin to have dollar domination back in play, because you know Euro USD goes that inversely with the dollar. So if dollar, that's the DXY, is buying, Euro will be selling. If the dollar is weak, the Euro USD will be strong. So we'll have to confirm with what the fundamentals say before we know whether we're to expect more bearish pressure in the coming weeks, or it could just be that the market is trying to come down and take out some liquidity down here, maybe react off this other block, or maybe take out this liquidity here, then continues moving to the upside. But then for now though, this is like a very huge like bearish signal. Let's see what happens in the coming week. So let's go to the daily. This is how the last week closed. This is how the daily candle closed. Very, very bearish. Well, for me right now, what I'm looking at to do is to sell Euro USD on a pullback. If you can see, there's another block here, and all of this that you see here is a lot of liquidity that this market is likely coming to come and take out. all of this here. You can even draw probably like a trend line. You can draw like a trend line. So all of these things is like a trend line liquidity that the market can come or should come and take out before probably buying. That's if we have fundamentals that support. That's if we have fundamentals that support dollar weakness, you know. So we'll continue to see Euro USD bulls. But if not, at least for the meantime, I'm expecting to see that this bearish move comes all the way down to this point, to clear all of this liquidity. So going into this Monday, tomorrow for this week, as I'm expecting that Euro USD will at least come down. This red horizontal line here is like a previous week's low. I'm expecting to see Euro USD come and take out this red line, then probably pull back up and react off this other block. So I'll be watching out to see what the market does. If we get a pullback into this area of supply, why am I saying this is an area of supply? Because this is the previous low, and as you can see, the market just broke the previous low. So it took out this liquidity here, went to the upside, came back, took out this previous low, and this is the other block that took out the previous low. So what I'm going to be watching out for is to see if the market comes back to this area. If it comes back to this area and reacts off this area to give like a change of character, then I'll be looking to sell down to this other block down here. So that's what I'm expecting on this pair for the next week. Sells. But if it breaks it, then maybe I'll check out this area here, because there's a kind of like an imbalance on this candle. So if it breaks this area, then we could see price come back all the way here. Yeah, there's a little imbalance here, this area. Anyways, let's see what happens. But I'm looking to sell in this zone. So we can have price come back here, clear all of this liquidity, then fill up this imbalance here, give a change of character here, then I'll look to sell down here. So let's wait and see what the market does in this fresh week starting tomorrow, Monday. So that's it, guys. Cheers and God bless. See you in the next video.